Pravici Blockchain Offering is a Hyperledger Fabric blockchain grafted to the Oracle loyalty products. Although the use case we are demonstrating is very simple, we feel that the ramifications of the capabilities that our approach enables are indeed significant. In this demo, Dan is a Supremo Coffee Rewards loyalty member, and Sandra is a franchisee of a Power Pizza restaurant chain. Dan and Sandra both have access to the responsive blockchain rewards application for members and partners. Today we're going to demonstrate and discuss the following: the ability to transfer points from Supremo loyalty member to Supremo loyalty partner, the ability to easily enroll new partners and members, and provide confirmation of the data being written to the immutable blockchain. Now, here on the left, we see Dan logging into the Supremo Rewards application. Now we can see that Dan is a Supremo Rewards Bronze member and has over 4,000 points, or beans, as referred to in the Supremo Coffee program. We also see that he has accrued in his blockchain wallet the 4,300 tokens. Now, Dan wants to use some of these tokens or beans to redeem a product or service with a Supremo Coffee loyalty partner. Now, Dan noticed that he recently received an offer from Supremo to exchange beans for pizza at one of his favorite pizza partners, Power Pizza. Now, on the right, you can see Sandra of Power Pizza logging into the Supremo Rewards application. Power Pizza recently went and registered to become a partner in the Supremo Rewards loyalty program. Now, they are a new partner and are hoping to generate additional foot traffic by offering pizza in exchange for Supremo Rewards beans. Sandra will use the mobile application on the store's Android tablet in order to receive points or beans from Dan. Now, on the right, Sandra will click the Receive button. This in order to display a QR code. The QR code represents the public address of the wallet for the Pizza Power Store number 4 in the blockchain. Now, let's watch as Sandra clicks the Receive button to display the QR code and be ready to receive a transfer of Supremo beans. Now, we see the QR code. So on the left, on his mobile device, Dan decides he's going to go and look at the offers to redeem beans. So he clicks upper left hamburger, sees all the offers, and decides to choose his favorite pizza in exchange for 4,000 beans. So Dan selects the offer and is now prompted to scan the QR code of the partner wallet so that he can authorize the transfer of points from his wallet to the partner wallet. Dan clicks, scans the QR code of Sandra, types in amount. Now in this case, we're only going to type in 25 beans instead of 4,000. Dan's going to type in the amount. He's going to click Pay, at which point the transfer of beans is pending fingerprint authentication on Dan's mobile device, which he provides. Once provided and authenticated, the transaction is written to the blockchain, and once confirmation is received from the blockchain nodes, both of the devices, both Sandra's tablet and Dan's mobile device, receive notification that the transfer has taken place. Both parties can look into the transaction details and see and confirm for themselves that the beans have indeed been transferred. So Dan quickly looks at his transactions. the top of the list, he sees that his most recent transaction was a 25-bean transfer to Sandra of Power Pizza. So he's satisfied. Sandra, on the other hand, before she begins to prepare the pizza, wants to confirm that she's received the beans in her wallet. She brings up her list of transactions from the blockchain. Sees the most recent transaction of 25 beans from Dan has been successfully performed. And she's ready to go ahead and make that pizza. Now, while they're going off and doing their business, let's take a little bit of a look behind the scenes now and go out and look at the blockchain and confirm for ourselves that these transactions are indeed being written on an immutable blockchain, in this case, Hyperledger Fabric. So what we'll do is we're going to log into the Hyperledger Composer Playground. As you can see here on the screen, we have a test environment set up for this demonstration. And the Hyperledger Composer Playground provides a GUI tool that will allow us to look into the details of blockchain transactions. So we're going to navigate to the TLP test environment in the playground. And looking here, we see some records that were written. Let's look at the specific transfer points transaction that's been written to the blockchain, and let's view this record. And as we can see, the token transfer has taken place. The data that's written to the blockchain, as you can see, is that we have Dan from Supremo Coffee, and the transfer was made to Sandra at Power Pizza. The amount of tokens, as you can see, is 25, and there's the cryptographic hash that uniquely identifies this transaction or this block and also secures it on the blockchain. So now, switching back, we've confirmed that the transactions themselves are truly written to the blockchain. Now let's talk about a couple of additional features that are part of the Pravici Blockchain Offering and are also part of the Oracle Loyalty Product add-on from Pravici. So the first feature is the Refer a Friend feature. Now, as we mentioned at the beginning, there's really two main benefits of the Pravici Blockchain add-on for Oracle Cloud products or Oracle Loyalty products, and that's the ability to rapidly expand both partner and member networks. So in order to rapidly expand the partner network, we provide any member the ability to simply open their mobile device, click on Refer a Friend, type in an email address, as you see here on the left-hand side, and an email is then sent to the referred person or the friend of Dan, and that email will have a link by which the friend can download the app, and we may actually provide them, depending upon the business requirements, we may actually provide them some free tokens or some free beans just for signing up. So that's one additional feature that's part of the TLP blockchain offering and the TLP mobile application. Now, secondly, if auto-enrollment is enabled in the TLP, any partner can start participating in the Supremo Loyalty Program quickly and easily by filling in a registration form and by downloading the mobile app. Now, we're going to log out Sandra at Power Pizza, and we're going to go and register a new partner. And as you can see, there's a few key fields that can be filled in. You fill those fields in, click the sign up link, and as I mentioned, depending upon business rules, it can either automatically become a partner or they can go through an approval step by which, using a TLP partner administration screen, this potential partner's application can be reviewed and or approved, and then they can become active on the blockchain. Thank you very much. Have a great day.